Hello again. This is Dr. Mia Lueth. It is started 12/25/2022, and it is 11:11 a.m. 11:11. Um, some of it can be difficult. Yes, life is what I mean. So for those who have a lot of things on your mind or you aren't really in festive moods, um, still, may the spirit of love just hit you where you need it. Uh, so, I don't know. I had my glasses here somewhere. I'm grateful I got some last minute money so I can pay my bills. Thank you. I don't know. I feel weird accepting gifts on Jesus' birthday. It's just like that. But this is good. Keep it coming. Yeah. So I'm very, very glad that there are people who have taken the time to help other people in this world. It means more than you think sometimes. And there are times because, you know, I've been used to having certain money, but I've also been used to not having. And, you know, it's not really the money that makes it sometimes. Sometimes people just need someone to give a crap or try to listen or try to understand or whatever. So then I'm not as judgment minded as others. Um, so yeah, that's just how it is. Supermax is doing just fine. Yes, Supermax got to meet someone today. I did have a visitor, but yes, there are times, some work on certain side of things, but yes, there are families all over who aren't in a joy kind of season. Okay. Um, it is one of the reasons why I'm as even tempered as I can be, because I just know, of course, celebrating family is good. But there are others, and I in ministry will stick around family for a little while. But I know one that's getting hit pretty badly, and most of what they're doing is just getting through it. So, there's prayers and some earnest things that occur every day too for some people. So I'm a bit more subdued sometimes when it comes to certain things, because I know that while some are feeling joy, some are not, which I wish was different, to be honest. But I got online because I now kind of getting back to a few things I was doing before. And uh, yes, I have product reviews. I know, jump on, jump on. It's funny. I'm sure it's funny to people. Like it seems like I'm just talking to myself, but it is live, and so I can review some things and see where certain things are improving. Um, yeah. So it's been a while since I've been able to get new clothing that might fit me, and well, despite any lead complaints, I was shopping at Sheen because I could use the payment Klarna. There's other ones like that. They're if you have to, those kind are better to use than some other things because you can put off your payment, but they're interest free, and it's kind of like, well, not pay off over time because interest builds and that kind of thing, but mm, you know, having the ability to stretch your money just a little bit. So I don't get tempted to go overboard sometimes because there's plenty of other things that can be used for certain things. But so first try on here out of the bag. Let's see. Um, I'm kind of doing that thing where it's just okay, well, I know I'm not going to spend my life in a hospital, and it's already like gone too far. I think with certain things. Um, I have a medication machine that is a part of a study for it's essentially for mental health meds. Now, I'm not. What I'm going to say is I do take a antidepressant, but I take that antidepressant mostly though because problems with sleep and light sensitivity can sometimes cause issues. So if you have situations like that, there are certain antidepressants that work very well for those kind of things, but also so I don't get any cataplexic events, which works. It just works. So I had to go through a few. I was fine without them. It's the point. Yes. However, certain other things have happened. So um, for sleep and to just level some things out so that if I am, tired, I actually feel tired um, because I also have to take a stimulant. But I've learned over time it takes time. People with the medications, the expectations of some people is like you just go to a doctor and there's just a one pill thing, and trust me, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but okay, there are some things that people recommend that may not be as good for some as others. So be careful about that kind of thing. Um, I am now putting on like I I need to wear something on my feet when I'm in the house because it's good for my feet, and my podiatrist and my feet, my body appreciate that. So I got these, and so it just turned out it was on sale for half off when I got them. So it was like $6. And yeah, they're like bedroom slippers. Yeah, these are my bedroom slippers. So that I can just yes, and just have shoes on my feet. And they they have like pretty little. So the sizing was right. Uh, they're 39s, but in the US 8s. So I usually, my foot's smaller than 8, but because women's shoes are usually built a little more narrow, I get a size up. And the good part is that there's some good cushion there. Yeah. Um, so I'll wear them around and figure out I'll be fine, I'm sure. I do kind of try and look for certain types of like the best kind of footwear that can handle what I do in a day. But if I don't do much in a day, it doesn't even matter. Oh, yep. This, it's right. That's right. I'm not taking it out. Let's see, what is this? I don't know. I'm opening up silver I bought for myself. Oh, I don't even care how sad it seems. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a pashmina kind of thing. I have like I like certain colors, and there's sometimes these things come in handy for a variety of situations on Earth, right? But um, I also kind of just use them as little decorations around the. That's right. Ascot material. Yeah. So I like having these kind of things around. And so this one was, it's kind of like, it's a little bit kind of shiny blue. It's got some of that in it, which is why I like it a little different. I think I got another one too, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not showing anybody that. Oh, babies. Yeah, those are only meant for one person's eyeballs, other than mine. Um. So yeah, I bought some 6. Let me see. I did, but and of course I've lost like 15 pounds since last month. So. Yeah, so it's too big now. Yeah, the skirt. I don't know. I'm digging through things that I. Oh yeah, can't show that. None of that. None of that. No. Ha. So, well, I am grateful today. I got some Christmas money, which is something I haven't been used to in a long time. That's the other thing that I kind of want to get out there for people who don't really know what it's like sometimes for certain things. Let me. I gotta put a pair of socks on. Some people have fun with socks. I have been one who has had fun with socks. I used to wear only Argyle socks to work, no matter what outfit. Yep, it was true. and I would call them "fuck the man" socks. Yeah, like, okay, fine. I'll wear that, but I gotta have something. So, yes, I went through a phase where all I wore was Argyle socks to work, but these were donated, and so I appreciate donated socks because I do kind of go through them pretty quickly. And some of them aren't as like sturdy. The kind of socks that I've been able to afford recently are not like meant to be long lasting, so it just ends up like I have to throw out socks with holes, or I use them for things. No paranormal activity visually that I can mention. Um, Definitely whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm really getting. Yes, that shit needs to be shut down, and I don't care how. Right, I am getting to that point. It's like, oh, excuse me, who is causing me? Who caused me that much harm? Oh no, but I do have a need to know. I would say. Um, yes. So I got. Oh no. No. Okay. What is this? Oh, my wig holder, which I did get. I have decided. Yes, while I'm at home, I. Well, the hardest part for me is just like, well, I can't give you these things, right? Except, right, like money is why I can't do the things I enjoy. Get it? So people are like, well, how come you don't? You should do it. Like, you gonna fund that for me? Because if you're not, okay, have a nice day. Okay. I mean, it just sometimes gets to the point where I'm not as seemingly friendly because I'm right. So this one is meant for the closet. Mm-hmm. So have outfits and other things. I was gonna do commercials for my Etsy, so I may still do that because I can open my shop again. It's just closed. I mean, I don't have like huge. I don't know what anybody thinks, but it's basically it was zeroing out every month. It was mostly just for physical therapy and occupational therapy, and to raise money for uh, and awareness for pet therapy and all that kind of stuff for a variety of people. Apparently, it's some kind of wrong thing to be charitable, which I disagree with wholeheartedly, actually. But yes, wig thing. We'll see because I can't really. Yeah, I don't get tithe, and that is an issue. So I just leave it up to God to get all that straightened out. But there are people who really need to stop bullying volunteers. Mhm. Yeah. Hairnet, nice hairnet. Okay. Yes, this color. I have an outfit in mind, but some of them have uh, combs and some do not. So, and some you need one of these, but not all. And oh, my neighbor is. Hang on. Mhm. My neighbor stopped by. Yay. Christmas and all that kind of thing. Um, I have, so yes, this is we call it's a wick color for candles. I like making candles, and even if I'm not selling, I still can make my own certain fragrances and other kind of things. So um, sometimes I work on them for gifts. So yeah, I haven't tried it, but we'll see. Some things are a little easier. The tremors are a little bit better. They're not as noticeable. So this is good. Um, oops, oops. Um, yes, a lot of my stuff just fell on the floor. So I kind of have an outfit in mind to coordinate, but I can't afford clothing. I can't afford right now, so just put that aside. Um, but for people who spend a lot of time inside for whatever reason, I mean, some may not be able to go outside, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I can. I just really don't want to. Yeah. Anyway, I think either God hates me or has a hearing problem, and I'm not really sure which. People will say, "Well, why would you say that?" Okay, you don't want to repeat of certain things. Yeah, so maybe not. But I will be putting this together and finding out if that works. But this is a certain outfit I was going to wear. And so I was just play dress up in my own house. Yes, because I need princess goddess time. Sometimes. Yes. Oppressive males. Yeah, like, geez. So I'm grateful that worked out, that I can pay my bills on time, no debt for the month. Um, so this is good news. But yeah, I was kind of having fun with makeup, and I've gotten a little bit better, but there are some things that's just I totally suck at. So I have to practice with like my eyes. Yeah, but I've been looking online, and there's some really good tips and hints on how to kind of deal with that kind of stuff. But I've done a few botch jobs, so I'll practice it. But then once you screw it up enough, then you can just do stupid crap to yourself and just go right, cover it up with right, just go garish or whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm like, I screwed this up altogether. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why? No, there's no concealer going to help this one. I don't know. So I also had something else that I wanted to mention. People may not understand sometimes. Wait a minute. 988 in the US. Okay. I I know that sometimes people, even with best planning, can't control everything. So, you know, some people kind of need to understand soft deadlines. hmm There are times when it doesn't matter. You can do pretty much everything all good and still something. So, um, I don't know. There's a lot I can say about that, but I'm just gonna try and stay on the light side of all things. Yes, love and light. All right, love in the right light. Let's just say that. Um, I'm closing down. I can't be connected. Yes, I'm not sure. Some people have something in mind, and it's just, well, you could have told me that. Well, I'm sorry, but not everybody can do that. Right. hmm Um. So, as far as Sheen's concerned, it's all right. People try and get points. So, right, I've seen it. This is fun for me. Looking at the comments and other things, if you like, someone will give a 5 star, but then they write on there, crappiest product ever. But it's so they can get points. Yeah, it's like, well, at least, hmm I am not trying to get points to buy a bunch of clothes, technically speaking. Um, but I'm still not quite sure what to do with this. But I'm sure something will pop into mind. Uh, doctors, what's this? Appointments all coming up. Um, yes, I have to do the once a day kind of thing when it comes to that, because a lot of doctor's appointments need preparation. Some for me, you have labs first, and then you got to do it this way. And if you don't, and I managed to lose lab slips, but because I can't get there physically, I can't get the online password to get online. People need to. Wow. Okay. Anyway, yes. So I'm like, oh, it's not easy for patients. You're the ones who should have the easiest time doing everything. Okay. Yeah, me. Way out, all the way out. Yeah. So I have doctor appointments on the third. I'm actually gonna. I may still make a small studio depending on some things, but for now I just have it on hold. Um, I mean, there are things I need help with. Someone could easily 10 minutes volunteering help me, but whatever. Yeah. So, doctor's appointment on the 5th. Doctor's appointment on the 2nd. I have to do blood work at the end of January so I can go to my pre-op appointment, which I forgot to write that down. What day that was? I don't know. The first week in February. And then, um, 216. is my operation date. And then March 2nd, follow up. And in between that, once a week, one kind of doctor, plus I do physical therapy at home. Um, so, yay, doctor. I'm still trying to figure out the prescription thing because, like I said, I have a medication dispenser machine. So there's packets, but I do take mental health. It's mental health that people think it's a mental health med entirely. Me, it's more for just a little cataplexy control, and it works perfect at 120 milligrams. But anything I'm saying, people just remember, you got to talk to a medical professional. Okay, it's just important. All right, I'm just saying for me personally, it took a while, and I'm done with it. No more shoving meds on me. Yeah, the pushers are everywhere. I'm like, it doesn't matter how hard you try. Still, the answer is no. I still say no. So, yeah. But I decided a while back that no matter what the situation was, health wise for me, I mean, there are things that I love to do and like to do, and I prefer to just spend the rest of my life doing that. But yeah, I ran out of money. Well, I shouldn't have, is the point. Which is why, yeah, I'm going after them. Exactly. Oh, no, it's worth billions. Uh-huh. No, you can't. It's also intellectual property discussion. There are people take that shit way seriously. Some of them are people who create, obviously. Yes. But also some who just are trained up to, you know, let people know, hey, that's a type of theft. So, yeah, a lot of people take it seriously. There's a whole, like, law degree you can get. I mean, yeah, specialists know it gets complicated. I don't know about all the complications. All I do know is that I have, like, every which way kind of proof. No doubt. Yep. So, why am I poor? Well, I'll tell you why. Thieves, liars, cheats. And those who, think they're good at the hustle and then get hustled themselves and everybody gets killed. No, thank you very much. Okay. No. That should, somebody should just pro bono that one for me because there's just 0% chance of loss. Right. So I'll be taking back my wings. Oh no. Some people not allowed to fuck with me in certain ways. But plus another doctor. So I have no. The Holy Lord Father God needs to smooth something over for me, everyone. Mm-hmm. Truth. True statement. I'm now putting these things in my phone calendar. I have color codes and other kind of things. It's the other thing I've gotten. It's been helpful having phone because I can set alarms for certain things, and with certain tones and sounds, I know which one it is. Um, so I don't necessarily need to have it on my mind, but I have gotten to the point. It's just I might as well just go to medical school now, right? But I don't want to know about all these things, doctor people. Yeah, yeah. Healthy sleep, people. Don't be all trying to tell me it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I will have to disprove you by yes, a large margin. So yeah, I have to put these things in here, and I totally don't know what freaking day. Monday. Ah, yes, I do, because I wrote down Monday, the 2nd. Oh, wait a minute. The 6th. Now it's the 2nd. I gotta do my pre-op. I really am getting to like. You really get like you need that much freaking blood, do you? Yeah. Right. Ugh. No, I don't really think I do actually as much. No, I really don't. It'd be great though if there was a portable travel home, whatever. Um, Potassium test, electrolytes, whatever. That's yes, fairly inexpensive. Okay, rich people. Thank you. Yes, anybody who takes certain medication has to maybe look out for hyperkalemia. And yeah, my sodium and potassium get a little funky sometimes. So it's best I just keep track of it, kind of like an insulin thing. Um, Thursday roll call. Okay, that is the day of the operation. So 9:30 a.m. pre-op appointment. Right. Yes. Some asshole. I don't know. I'm really not all good with certain things. So that needs to get cleared up. Just by the Holy Lord, Father God. Mm-hmm. So 9:30. I have a color code. I'll sometimes put like an alarm or do a task so I can at least keep it here. But I also like to put it on physical calendars and other kind of things. But so much to track. uh, I don't know, pain management in 4 days. And gotta do Humira. The 29th. The 3rd. I have grocery shopping. The person who takes me grocery shopping I get it. Hang on, I get a message. Yeah, so well, someone just got good news. It rang because I got a little extra. So I'm trying to do this, and I like to concentrate on what I'm doing. So just give me a sec. Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was doing this something else. But I have an early morning person in the mornings now, and I'm glad I do because some people who help others with rides to grocery stores, yeah, they're not morning person, but I have a morning person now, and it's just great. It's just great that I do because yeah, sometimes I wake up at 4:30. I can't get back to bed, so I just get up and start working and other kind of things. So like 7 o'clock rolls around, and like I've been up working for a while. But that's like beginning early morning for some people. But yes, the person who takes me now is like can quite literally come and get me at like 700 sharp, and I'm done early morning. Done. Yeah, so um, I'm glad that at least I got early morning person. It's not as crowded in the early mornings to go grocery shopping. So yay for that. Yeah. So I'm trying to change my like putting everything in this format helps because it's all just right here. But yes, not this is not something that I would like to rely upon it, but still have paper backup, which is really a good idea. But I'm getting to be too much like absent-minded professor. Okay, it's just something's gonna give, and it's gonna give the freaking now. Amen, so be it. Yeah. So I change these, like I'll go through these, and sometimes I'll just let them roll through, but it's in my subconscious, you understand? So even if I don't do it exactly, though, okay, it's still in my subconscious mind, all right? And eventually that starts picking up. So I may have something that says, do this certain time. Right? I may not do it for a little while like that, but okay, the constant reminder, I write down what it's for, certain things like that. So I can rebuild habits more quickly. And it helps. 8 o'clock. And the fact that you can save this event or save rid of the event. Let me see what else. I have communication. Um, can't take any clients that I wouldn't already have known about. Yeah, I'm trying to de-stress like crazy. Well, for somebody's putting way too much stress on me, and I need to find the source who's doing that. Yes, but quite the big issue actually. So for me, it is. Um, so I try to limit conversation with people for various reasons, but yeah, like I've said, I sometimes will clear out no TV for a little while. I'm constantly clearing things out. Um, let me see. Yeah, I can't think of what to say. I It's because this is live. It's another reason I don't. Yes, by the way, yes. See, I have a picture of someone. Everybody, you understand? And so, yeah, I can kind of read some things just off pictures. So, fakers, go away from me, please. Not a good idea. All right. Right. So, it is possible to bless money, folks. Yes. Yes, it is. Blessing food, blessing money, things like that. Yep. Um, which some people didn't know. It may seem counterintuitive, but it's not. It's just, it's gonna right be where it's meant to be without being diverted by any other parties. Um, yeah, I've been having laughs at myself because I know it's not a good idea to have this live running all the time. And since there hasn't been any activity that's too bad here, I don't need to go live. Of course, if there is any, I'll go live. And yes, when I'm sleeping, it's just another way for me to record it, basically. But it is kind of funny. I sometimes just wake up and there's nothing I can do. So, but I've learned to kind of work with it so that I get the proper amount of rest I need throughout the day. But because of my situation, it's not, may not make sense to other people. So, you know, but if it makes sense to me, yeah. Mm. Oh no, somebody added and dumped crap into me. So, right, but I need that all price checked. So don't anybody get pissy with me. Yeah, I'm the one. Right. So I trust God, but I'm not really trying to push religion on anybody. But we do have angels, and so everyone's angels activated. Um, yeah, I can. I already did it. It's already done. It's like it's already done. It's already done. Already done. It's already done. Right? Hi. Just agree with Jesus. Right? Y'all want things all quick and easy. Well, there's your simplified. It's not. You don't have to. Right? It- So I don't know what somebody's working hard at exactly. Some people are. Some people may not be doing anything of the kind, except for working over old ladies online and other kind of crap. Yeah. So I don't really like it. I don't have to like it. Why do I have to like it? I don't. No. By the way, man, if I'm not yours, you don't have a right to punish me for anything. So some people with some very crappy ideas. Right. Yeah. So I've over time, anyway, my med machine. Yeah, I don't like it. I do because to anybody around me who get pillhead and you're just tempted. Well, it's locked up. I can't do it. I have to just do it. And I can, get some out vacation stuff, but it's just not something I really want to keep doing. And it's, I'm like, it feels too much like you're effing hospital. Yeah, I know. Mm-mm. So, gonna have to work that out. But it's part of clinical or study. So I get like through a mail delivery company instead of like at the pharmacy. And that helps because it's all packaged for one day. So you get a package and it tells you, and you just open it down the hatch. It has its problems, but I think I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of looking at it. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, it's too hospital like for me. I don't like hospitals anymore. I'm tired of hospitals. Yes, it's true. I just can only be straight honest about that. Right? I can't take it. So yeah. But that's why I've been trying. Just I thought of like costumes and funny ideas for commercials for my Etsy, which right now my Etsy shop is closed. Um, and it's like, yes, oh yeah, I was, get as high for production as I could possibly manage with like just me and a few. So a couple of them already figured out in my head, but yeah, certain outfits I was trying to, yes, just for fun, but for commercials and just chuckles and commercials. Um, so yeah, it's like get the whole production unit right here. Yeah, right here. That's right. I'm the director and the producer and every other kind of thing. I don't know. That's one of the things with digital post production is much easier. Um, mm-hmm. Then yeah, snip cut, snip cut. Um, so yes, these are things people who are indoors most of the time for whatever reason, you can, find things to do that make you laugh, even if you're laughing at yourself, actually. But I kind of needed to get back in the habit. Yes, just maybe a bit too feminine for somebody, I guess. Not sure. Don't really care, but that might be. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, get out. Don't dump your spiritual trash in me. It's not where it belongs. Yeah. Um. So there's that. Sometimes, I mean, I get sensations all the time of certain things, but it's just I don't care. Yeah, it's just it gets to the point. I would have to just be talking all day long and describing it. I'm done with that bullcrap. So done and over. Uh, the cartoon half-hour version of The Grinch. I still love it after all these years. Yep. If I'm gonna catch one, it's gonna be that one. And then the movie National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. I don't care. I don't care how many times I've seen it. It's always something. Exactly. It's always something. Yep. It doesn't matter, but this is a coping mechanism that I've developed, and it can be very helpful to some people. Movies, and or things or things that just freaking cracked you up. So you were just there's no way you could be in any kind of bad mood. Kind of just like you can lift your own darkness. See what I'm out of the way? Yes. If I'm really having, I'll just like think of certain movies that I love. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is one of them. Any of the vacations, yes. Russ, kids, it's like standing right there. Yeah, they do that on Modern Family. Yes, the dad. Yeah, we're right here. So for stress relief or whatever, it doesn't even matter really what's been going on with me. I can just visualize and remember certain parts of movies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that takes like very little time. So being mindful of the things that you know make you laugh. Okay, you need it. A lot of times it's there for you, and you can actually kind of like lift your own like self a little too. Um, that way you can elevate yourself a little. Hmm. Um, and so just whatever anyone might think is funny, yep, you really like in a situation. Just think about funny movies for a hot minute. Yeah, it's extremely helpful. And it doesn't take a lot of time out of what you're doing. And it's not like you're really losing focus. You're finding a way to refocus and to, yeah. So it's a coping mechanism. There's music, a lot of music works for me, but certain things that just, you just make you all happy on every side, every side. Try and remember those because they're good coping skills too. Memory is related to active listening skills. Yeah. So practice active listening skills and your memory gets better. That one is just a simple one. It's just practicing active um, listening skills. Yep. Um, so it's it's actually a good idea to try some of those things when you know you're totally high stress. But I will do that when I'm in, if I'm like, I've had to do MRIs and things. I've been, yeah, one that was like an hour and a half. I had to be all in the MRI. Yeah. Yeah. And so they let you listen to music. They put, and they get your head all, and you can't really move or anything. And yeah, you're not supposed to laugh or cough. Yeah, you're not supposed to move. So I choose music that doesn't make me want to like dance or tap or something. Right. Um, that's funny. I I've been watching the same channel all day, repeat stuff because it's Prime Fire TV. Uh, so yeah, I do that, medical procedures. Yep, just try and remember funny movies, and so most of the time I'll just like try and pretend like I'm watching it, and so some of that extraneous stuff that happens when you have to do hospital tests. And like I said, an hour and a half long MRI is a long time. So, yeah, I was replaying National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in my head, trying to figure out, wait a minute, which part came first, right? And yeah, so, but I had to like be careful not to laugh because you can't move. And so I decided that, yeah, I had to find things that weren't as funny. Yeah, so that I didn't laugh in the MRI. But it helps. Those things you know you like in a certain sense and other things. But they can be triggers too. So um, certain things should not be triggered if you're not in the proper right caring kind of hands. And unfortunately, there's some who disagree with that and continue to. But that'll get squared away very soon. And that one I'm sure of. Yeah, this has to. I don't care how quickly, to be honest, but I'm not meant to be relied on. Yeah, that's for the Holy Christ. Right. So for me, the med here will probably go away. Like when I move out of here, whenever that happens, it's going. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Nah, it's too much hospital like crap going on around me. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not yeah, it keep me pent up for too long. But I do understand you gotta be in the house, so great. But that's also fun for kinds of people, right? That's all doing wear things we wouldn't normally do, kind of thing. But yes, I've been outfits and all sorts of other things have been, and so I'm grateful that at least she and I could make a bulk order and pay with Karma or with Karma. Yeah, Karma, credit Karma, whatever the hell. No, it's not. Yeah, just Karma. Um, yeah, too much like absent-minded professor. I don't like it. It's not my thing, man. So it isn't. Yeah, I'm an applied scientist if I'm anything at all. Earthy scientist. Yeah, marine science mostly would be my specialty. But you know, there used to be water places that there is now, and now there's water places there wasn't. Well, moves around, doesn't it? So anyway, I can consult maybe, all right, on some paranormal cases, but I don't do the driving. And certain prep I do, it doesn't matter. I don't need to explain that process. But I don't ever want to run one myself, and it's mostly just yep. If it has something to do with a child under 11, yeah, I can tell sometimes the child's been coached, or if it's a good thing, if it's just a way to, you know, have someone else. Sometimes kids don't feel like they can talk to adults or other people about stuff. So clinical psychology sometimes it's called manifesting. Okay. But it doesn't mean like making it real so much. It just means that's how young minds will process for safety. So those are the only kind of yeah, I don't any other time. Because it could be a number of things, right? In combination, not just so there are times it could be angelic activity. Well, it could be the Holy Spirit, but it could be okay. Some of us aren't worried about all that stuff. Yeah. Yep. Rise up, victorious. Come on, let's get victorious minded. Um, that's sometimes you gotta do that. But there is someone I care about very deeply. All I want is, yes, that one, home and safe and not all fucked up somewhere. Yes, well, I get tired of, like, there are things that people should just feel comfortable doing. And that's your own internet security, in the sense, like, who the hell are you and what do you want? Right. So if somebody's gonna keep bullying me, if there's gonna be a situation, all right, I know that one thing is happening. So, and it's gonna seem a little counterintuitive to some people. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, aiming certain things in my direction is not a good idea. And I don't really have to do it the crafty way, too. Yes, there's your mirror. Oops. Ah, crap. God, I'm sorry. He cursed himself to death. No one ever gets one by on. um, so I'm going to stop for now, but I'll probably come back on. All right. Take care.